Laura, I'm Duff, and we're in my garage, and today we're working back on the Mustang engine. Okay, so I took that off because I need the bolts to be cleaned. So all I have here is I got a little bit of paint here, which is not bad. All I do is just take like a rag with a bit of fucking solvent, so any stuff like that. So a little bit there. It's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it. Alright, just let it flip itself over. See, it's not bad. It looks decent. So I'll be taking a bit of solvent and I'll be just wiping down this for that. Because I've got the rear main seal, the front main seal, the new timing cover gasket kit, which is over there. And I'm also going to be putting in the motor mounts. I might even just put a oil filter on there just to keep it from getting covered in shit. But today I'm doing a cleaning. And hold on, turn this off because power is costs money. Surf lights, go out the garage. So, well, nice to have. So I need to get all that shit clean because that can't be looking like that. I do have an issue where I think it was this one here, or no, this one here, this hole here, or where is it? Trying to figure out which one. Okay, yeah, this hole here is, it only has a bit of threads, so I need to find a longer bolt and put a nut on the back of that. Okay, mainly because, oh, here it is here. That old bolt there. Okay, that's the upper part for the alternator. Otherwise, the alternator is not going to work, and I'm not going to have charge, and this car won't run for more than 20 minutes, killing just a battery. But I have a new water pump. So that's the other thing. I have to get that off. And it's nice, but I'm going to go with a clear. So it's going to stay like a gray. Or maybe I should go black. Oh, well, I got black or blue. Most likely going to go black. That's going to stay like the usual color it is right now, which is aluminum. And I might go blue with that one. It's hard to say. But my trick today is, okay, everybody always does, I've seen one guy do energy drinks that was cleaning better than brake fluid or any other kind of cleaner. Okay, this is sealed, so you know it's legit. I'm going to see how much that does there, because I know the charcoal cleaner, or the barbecue lighter fluid, so keep it right on it. Like, this has been pasted there for a while, so I really don't know if it'll actually do anything. Let's just take my screwdriver and just, like, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Mind you, this is all sludge, so you can see it's just nasty shit. So I'm going to let that sit. Ugh, I just screwed up my screwdriver. Yeah. And I'm just going to clean all my parts because I need this ready. Okay, so I've cleaned a bunch. I've used them as in parts and shit. It's not really done anything. I think that's because it's so much crap. Okay. I painted a bunch of stuff. I buffed up the water pump thing and then I painted it clear. Same with the that's the extension for the fan. I don't even know if I'll put a fan on it, but I'll put the bolts in after and all that stuff. And it's all clear here. Like, well, black. That's all the other parts. But new bearings are in. So when I put these in, I had it this side and then I pushed down here and I just lightly tapped with my rubber mallet, just lightly hitting on it to give it in. I push this from the center down in and it's flush. So that's that. But the thing is, this here is a little long. Okay. See, it does stick out both sides, so I'm evenly letting it stick out both sides. Now next step is literally putting in the crankshaft. So I'm just going to grease the fucking bearings. I'm just going to use some simple grease, high temperature grease, and then get that done. It's pretty much like phases of that. Yeah, and I have the motor mount on. You see the uppers. I only torque those down to 100 foot-pounds. I don't know if that's as what I'm supposed to, but I'll find out after. Next day, it's Steph's over there. It's my ginger ale. So that is just literally polishing out with the wire wheel, a little bit of scraping with a screwdriver, because this is a bit. But if you look at it, it's shiny. I'm trying to give it a little accent, and I just buffed it up, and I clear coated it with not super high heat because it's water, and that's the fan thingy. But it's all black, and then I'm going harmonic balancer, and the plate for the transmission, well, bell housing plate, whatever you want to call it, is going to be the same as the oil pan. A little bit of accents, but it's all like, it looks better just having clean shit on there. You know, it also prevents the rust. That's that start. Now, I did go in and I took the flywheel back off. Like there, you can see the blue for that, how it's darker. Completely different. Here, let's just even compare. Completely different. Doesn't show much on the camera, but in person, holy crap, you see the difference. Some of these valves are off. Ah well, I'll put them all sorted out when I get it sorted. So, this here, I think is my 3/4, 13/16, and 3/4. 3/4, okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have my torque in 3/4. Don't need that. Forgot it's the same as the flywheel. So I only have them down 50. That one seems a little harder. So here's the issue I'm having. No issue apparently now. Nope, big issue right there. See how it's not going all the way in? So on this side, there's that little hole. Well, there's a spike on there. So I got to pull that out and see what is stopping it. Maybe I got to drill a little drum hole in the middle. Because right now, okay, I could easily just turn it over. So you can see I can move it. With this in, I can't even move it. I need two, almost like really one-handed. I can press, but I'm also like, you see how there's grooves in my hand? Well, that's from the flywheel. Yeah, so gotta get this out. There's a spike in there, but that's to keep it in place. But it is also from like new bearings. It's got to wear in and all that stuff. You know, breaking oil, breaking engine, you know, normal shit. That's today's thing. Get this sorted out. But if that is there, it's the old one is a rope. Well, here we are. The rope. So that's easy to push a metal spike in. Well, these ones are a metal outside and with rubber and everything. So I might have just like screwed it up. That I'm going to see if I can drill that hole. Rear main seal, I had grinded that out. Use the Dremel. Okay, so that's fine. It's perfect for this type of rear main seal. But the problem is, you see how it's flattened now? That bolt messed it up. So rear main seal will be completely fucked. Because eventually, what I'll tell you now, I know for a fact, if that stays on there, it goes in. So we put it in here, just shits and giggles. It's going to create a little height spot right there. That there is where it's going to rub. It'll press too much on the plastic, or rubber, or whatever you want to call this compound. and it won't seat all the way right. Now, I did watch a video earlier about remain seals, and oil side C, yeah. Okay. Also, I have to. Sorry. Upper plate split has a split unit. To the cap mating surface. So I have to put my RTV gasket stuff onto the ends. Okay. A sealing lip, so that means a seal all the way around this. That's easy to do. Rear main seal is installed. I had to make a correction. I double checked it because he'll reread everything. It said to not put the RTV on the end cap, so I wiped that off. So only onto the outside wall, the edges of there and the edges of there. And then I brought it down, but I fucking hit my middle finger with the rubber mallet trying to tap this down. But look at this. With my thumb, I can now move it. Okay? Obviously, it needs to break in all the parts and stuff like that. But now that's ready. It's not binding. I just hope that rear main seal holds out. If not, I know what to do. Take off the oil pan, take off this one, push the other one out, and put it in, and then have another one go in. Pretty simple. That way I don't have to do a full engine take apart. Yeah, so if anything left, all I got to do for this side, I can put the gasket on, but I've got the timing cover here. Like, I cleaned it all up. There might be a little bit of crap in there. So I need my rag. I don't want, well, I can use this. Just to, you know, make sure that there's nothing in there. See, like that little chunk of crap? Got to make sure there's nothing in there, because if that gets in the engine, I don't care that it's all like this. I'm not worried. That's getting plated off anyways. I have the gasket, but yeah, I'm just going to leave this as it is. And if it gets dirty, it gets dirty. But this is aluminum, so boom, goes right on. And that's the next step. Okay, right now, the next step I'm going to do is just tap this in. Okay, let's see if I can do it one-handed. Probably dangerous. Just even the ball peening. Oh, it's more to the back. Yeah, that seems good. Yeah, there we go. Now I can put the gearing on. And that was torqued down to 40 pounds, so what I had to do that, I had to put my long... I'm on a power cord right now. Thing keeps dying. So I put that on top of a cylinder wall under the crank, and then I just had it slightly torque it down. Because the steel's hard enough that it's harder than 40 pounds of torque. It's not like I'm bashing on it. This was a kind of a pain in the ass. I had to make that work. So this won't move in and out easily because that sorry, this will move out easy. This gear will not move out easy because the Wardroff key or something like that. I don't know. Whatever that little thing he called. My cousin told me, but I can't fucking remember. But anyways, it's in, it's torqued, and it's timed to the proper timing. I'm pretty sure. If not, I'm going to check in like 2 seconds and flip it if it's supposed to be up. Timing cover's on now. I've got the timing, it was set right, that your mark is down and your mark is up. So camshaft down, crankshaft up. Sure, I have the bolt missing for the little piece there, but it's not going to move. It's torqued down, so, and it's for the timing thing. Yeah, oh, that's for the head. So all I gotta do now is put on the water pump. And I could do the harmonic balancer and all that other stuff right now, but the water pump I should put on first. It has to be seal on these edges. Or, sorry, flush on these edges. So I did take off the pulley for the crank. That's only so I can get at this, because I can't find my extension for my 1/2-inch drive. But, yeah. I'm also trying to drill out that bolt right now. And that's where I'm at. But what I'm going to do, like I did before, with timing. So all I'm doing is I'm gonna, oh, it's not gonna be that one. Oh, okay, fuck this cable. Ugh. So what I'm gonna have to do is just turn it so that I have the third part. So that's gonna be like that, and I'm just gonna have this like this. See where it's touching, it's holding, it's binding. So I can take this and torque it down. Oh, where did that pin go? Is it in my pocket? It would really help if I had to fucking put that pin back in. That's what I'm missing right now. And right here, dumbass. Alright, now I can try to torque it. That's too much. I'm gonna back it off. It doesn't matter. See, it's just gonna sit there. Okay, now I'll torque it. Okay. There we go. There's 90 foot-pounds. And now I can put the pulley back on. And does this go in a certain way? That way. That's how it goes in. Yeah, and then that's it. 3 bolts, which are here. Those are just easy. That's all I gotta do. And then I'll flip it back over. Gotta make a gasket for that. Remember, I do have that busted bolt for the top dead center, or for the advanced timing for the distributor. But it doesn't matter, it's not moving. Like, that's torqued down. You don't need it technically there, but it's nice to have. Some people say, yeah, you're wrong, you need it there. Sure. Say a rock smacks that in and grinds it on, then yes. But right now, for the application, I just want to get this fucking built. No. I'm not going to worry about drilling in and next, you know, I fuck something up. Because I'm trying to get this bolt first. That's more important, the oil pan bolt. I am pretty much done for today. So I made a little plate for the oil filter, or sorry, oil pump. Wow, not even oil pump, it fuel pump. And yes, I have the gasket in there. It just clears it with this. That's why I needed that much spacing. Luckily, if I had any thinner metal, it would not have worked. That's installed. Harmonic balancer and the crank pulley. It is, timing is set. But now I do have the bolts for the heads, the valve cover, sorry. But I'm missing the bolts for the oil pan. I have no idea where they are right now. They might be in the house. I'm just going to go take a look around there. But I know I do have the 3, because this bolt is so far gone, and I broke my easy out in there. Not so easy. If it keeps leaking from this, then I have to go get a new timing cover, which I don't want to go buy because they're not cheap. If it ain't a good thing, I'll go get a second-hand one, but I gotta find one that would fit. I don't know, because my water pump has to be that. That's also why I'm trying to salvage as much as possible. So I gotta figure out how am I gonna get that out, or something. Oil pump's gonna go in. I'm gonna have to make my own gasket. I'm pretty sure in this drawer I have, there we go, gasket. Yeah, so put this on just to keep it covered. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. That's what you're gonna look at the bottom. Pins in, and then you'll be a little darker up top. Now the one thing I did do, I forgot that I have to do, my water pump. It is also now blue, but it will have the black pulley. But I'll install that later. I am done for today. Duff, big stretches there, wants to go inside. Huh? Crazy dog. Yeah, even that's cleaned up nicely. So I'm Duff, middle of nowhere, and that's it for today. I am going inside and gonna go play some video games and eat supper. Oh. Good thing I came back out here, look this way. That's the distributor. That's got to get cleaned. So like always, have a good one.